Welcome to the Simple Life Homesteading the Pioneer Way. This is Brenda Weatherly. I am out today and I'm picking some chickweed. This is chickweed. It's right here in front of the door of my doghouse. And it's growing between the cracks of my concrete, which has just got gravel. So don't tell me that you can't find chickweed anywhere. It's got a little tiny star-shaped flower. I mean, it's minuscule. It's so tiny. This is a wonderful plant. You can eat it as greens. If you want to cook it, just stir fry it really quickly. Heat will kill the benefits of it, which are many. It is a wonderful thing. And I want to share with you some things about chickweed today. Here's some more chickweed. It's growing up on the new trellis that I just built. And like I said, it's all over the yard. It's real spindly. It's real delicate. Tiny leaves and tiny flowers. But it's a wonderful plant. Okay, I have picked a little bit of chickweed. A handful. As you could see, I could probably get 2 or 3. But let me give you a little bit on chickweed. When people tell me something, I write it down. When I research stuff, I write it down. So I had written down a recipe for chickweed salve. And chickweed is good for the lymph. It's a lymph cleanser for skin rashes. As a salve, it's good for skin rashes, poison ivy, all kind of things. And it soothes inflammation. It's taken internally as a tea and things are eaten. It's good for bronchitis. It's an expectorant. It clears mucus, so it's good for allergies. Let me see. It contains calcium and iron and niacin, selenium, GLA, which is 3 words that you might not be able to pronounce, so they just call it GLA. Thiamine, it's antioxidant. It's got vitamin C and beta-carotene, zinc. It's an antiviral. It's an anti-hepatitis B virus protector. And it helps the skin of all kind of things. And let me see, I've got my recipe down here. I don't. Well, if you want the recipe, I'll just tell you the recipe. You take about 1 ounce of chickweed, and that may be about 1 ounce. You take 1 ounce of chickweed and 1 ounce of beeswax. However many ounces of chickweed you have, you do that many ounces of beeswax to make the salve. And to 1 ounce of chickweed and 1 ounce of beeswax, I use 1 cup of olive oil. You don't want to, what you want to do is take the dead stuff out, take any sticks and any debris out, put it in a baking dish, and pour the olive oil over it, and coat it in olive oil, and put it in the lowest temp, like maybe 170, no more than 200, and let it heat up for about 3 hours. And then you would strain it, and then you would add your beeswax while it's hot and stir it around till it melts in there. And then for this recipe, you would put, because this recipe makes 2 of those little tiny mason jars, the little tiny smallest jam jars. It will make 2 of them. And for each jar, after you've poured the strained liquid into the jars and the beeswax that's melted in there, then you would put just a little bit. The best thing to do is take those vitamin E caps and take a needle or something and pierce it and squeeze 1 cap full of the vitamin E oil in each of the little containers. And that's plenty, and it's a preservative. And then you just let it cool, and it's a great salve for all kind of skin problems. And Let me see if I can see anything else that I have missed. Like I said, it's good for inflammation. It heals wounds. Internally, taken internally, it's for constipation. It's good for, it's great for fat burning. It's a great weight loss. If you don't eat much at a time, because it may make you upset stomach and kind of sick, eat a small amounts at a time till you get up to a bigger amount. But it is so great. It makes you feel full. Therefore, you don't eat as much. It is a fat burner. It just burns the fat, and it will cause you to lose weight quickly and healthily. It eliminates toxins out of your body, and it's good for acne and allergies and asthma and arthritis. You use it in salads, soups, and stir fry, and also as a fresh tea, or a tea you can use fresh or dried. And it's good for any lung conditions like pleurisy, even bronchitis, and it's cancer fighting. Actually, let me see. Tumors, it will take care of tumors, shrink tumors, and it's good for pleurisy, boils, hay fever. It's a hormone balancer, and if you have irregular or painful periods, it helps with that, and also thyroid problems. It's a blood purifier also. Okay, I think that's about all I've got on chickweed. If I find out any more information, I will let you know. But we're talking about chickweed today. As you know, I've got books and books and books of natural medicines and things on herbs and their uses. And I don't write absolutely everything down. I don't write all the scientific studies, but there are many, and that's why they say it's great for all of this different stuff, because they have studied it. Anyway, chickweed is the herb of today. I hope you go out and find chickweed and use it. Eat it raw is the best way, because like I said, at a high temperature, not even more than 200 degrees, it starts losing its potency. So we want it in the rawest form we can get. It's great in salads, as a tea. What you would do is you would bring your water up to a boil, not boil it, but just before it comes to a boil, take it off, and you might want to let it cool a little bit, and then put your chickweed in it and steep it for 10 to 20 minutes and drink it as a tea. Drinking it daily is a wonderful blood purifier, like I said, and takes care of all these problems. And so it only comes in the spring, and I don't have any information about drying it. Well, yeah, it does say tea fresh or dried, so you can dry it. I don't know how long it would last. I have not got that information. But chickweed, it's a needful thing. So until next time, this is Brenda Weatherly for The Simple Life, homesteading the pioneer way, saying, keep homesteading.